you're on 2 years. You were on the team.
3 years. I was a narrator my first year, and then 2 years flying in the air show itself.
And how long were you were you in the Navy?
Well, I was 13 active, and then 7 more in the reserve. So I got 20 years and 1 minute, and then.
So what kind of impact did those 3 years have on your?
Well, I tell people I've already lived the funnest 3 years of my life, and they go, "Oh, that's so sad." And I go, "No, you don't understand. I had 3 years that nobody could ever hope to have. You know, it was the funnest 3 years. Very busy, hardest 3 years I ever worked. But at the same time, you're going places with your best friends, flying blue airplanes. You know, we kind of joke that we're part-time rock stars for 30 minutes a day. You're a rock star, and then you change clothes and you can walk around and nobody knows who you are. So it was nice to be incognito when you wanted to be. But you know, if you think about it, if you could take a dozen or 15 of your best friends, go to a different city every week, and people are going to like you, and you're going to fly cool airplanes. What's wrong with that? You know, I mean, we joke that it's time for people to leave at the end of a 2 or 3 year tour, but at the same time, if we could have stayed, we would. I'd still be doing it now if they would let me. Yeah.
What was probably the most memorable, if you have one, moment, or one that sticks out at least for you? Maybe reaching back a little bit.
Yeah, boy, hard to pick a moment. I mean, obviously the airplanes are great, but like anything, it's the people. Whether you're in business or the military or flying for an airline, it's the people you work with that make it. It's a great people. The pilots you fly with become your best friends. The other support officers, you get real close with those guys, and the enlisted guys, because it's a very small squadron compared to a fleet squadron.
Right.
There's a lot less guys, and so you get to know those guys, and they're the best of the best. They've already been to the fleet, done a tour with a squadron or on a carrier, and so by the time they come to you, they're good. They're real good.
What would you say to them if you were to say, tell them something?
Yeah, don't blink. It's going to be over so fast. And it's funny, while you're there, you think you're just working so hard, and you are, but you're just so busy getting done what needs to be done right now and today, and prepping for the next weekend and the one beyond that and the one beyond that. So it's easy to get wrapped up in the work that you're doing all day, every day, and not realize, boy, this is sure fun along the way. And I usually pull the lead solo upside sometime middle of his final year and say, "Hey pal, I know you're busy, you're really working your butt off, but smell the roses quick, because you're going to blink and the season's going to be over, and you'll wish you were back here. So, enjoy every second."